Hey, what's up, everyone? This is the watch list video for Tuesday, July 12th, starting off with the daily of the SPY. And it looks like this is today's volume here, probably the lowest volume in a month, maybe even a few months. I can't really tell, but really, really low volume today. That's my welcome back gift. I already talked about it in the video last night. This is the week I was off here. SPY climbed straight up. This is the next week I was off. Then we get the gap down. But overall, just really low volume. I've got nothing for the highlight reel. I mean, I had a green day, but I like to point out, stocks that made really nice A+ setups, and then I can show you why and why we took it, stat catalyst and explain everything. And I don't have any kind of trade like that from today. It was just dead, choppy, sideways. Here's the intraday. Sold off the bat. Chop straight sideways. Then during lunch, when no one's trading, it climbs up near the high of the day and then rolls right back over, goes out near the low of the day. So, it's summer trading. Hoping things pick up. I do have some daily charts that kind of caught my attention today. So maybe we'll get some nice trades tomorrow out of that, right? Remember, I make my money between the bells. So let's put that up real quick. Just a quick explanation of how I make my money. And I do not hold overnight. You can pause the video and read that if you want. I'm going to go back to the watch list for tomorrow now. All right, so DWAC. Elon said he's not buying Twitter. And I talked about this in the video last night. I wanted to put DWAC on watch. This is the Trump Truth Social stock. No trades in it today. But let me zoom in a little bit. You do have nice volume. I think there's a lot of shorts in the name and a fairly decent close. It closed above its open, topped out today at 30.90. So you might have a follow-through day there. We'll see. I mean, keep in mind there could be news on the Twitter thing or something out of Trump. So it's certainly worth having on a chart. AMC had some nice news today about monthly movie viewers or something. I don't know. I don't know if it was monthly, the weekend. I don't know. But anyway, it's got a fairly strong daily chart with support below and starting to push up. Today, kind of an inside day. So certainly interesting. Maybe tomorrow over 15. It topped out at 14.99 today. You do have a potential catalyst of Friday's high above, and then about a month ago, another high stacked above that. Anytime I put AMC on watch, I'm also going to watch GameStop, GME, which had this pop, and then an inside day and another inside day. But in after hours, they posted some NFT marketplace news, which got a pop to 135 and right back down. Actually makes me like it a little less now. But we'll see. AMC is the one that's more interesting to me. CLVS, let me pan out a little bit now. Very strong stock today. Just a quiet inside day, so I'm going to put it right back on watch for tomorrow. SRG was on watch today. Going into today, and today put in topped out at the whole number 11 and put in an inside day. So certainly through 11 tomorrow, that chart starts to look good. That's SRG. What's next? SYM. I had this on bounce watch. It gave a little bit of a setup right there, but I mean, it was right around noon. I'll show you what it looked like. I like a break of an opening range and a fairly narrow opening range for this stock. And I saw this pop, and it could have been what we call a quiet entry. I never would have called it because it was just too thin. But this could have been a quiet entry. Maybe someone in chat took it. I didn't call it. I didn't take it either. And it went up pretty nicely and went out near the highs of the day. So I got no trades in it, even though it sort of met a bounce play parameter. I would have preferred the opening range breakout to happen in the afternoon, and then I might have taken that with a little bit of size even. Anyway, having said all that, you did have this nice run, 2-day pullback, and then a fairly strong day, and it's holding up pretty well, so I'm putting it on long watch. VLCN had nice news today about orders or pre-orders, however you want to word it, of their electric, kind of like all-terrain vehicle. I actually went to the website and looked at it. Thing looks pretty nice, and I suppose there could be a market for it, right? Especially people that are out in the woods or it's quiet, so that's kind of interesting. The downside, I think it's like $40,000 for an all-terrain vehicle. But I also think it goes like 80 miles per hour. Do your own research. Anyway, nice breakout today, closing off its highs. certainly worth keeping on watch. It doesn't, from what I looked at, doesn't have a very big float either, and nice support below. So this is certainly worth keeping on a chart tomorrow. KSPN had this big pop. It's one of those weird ones where nobody could figure out if it had any news, which always gives me pause. But the thing is, it held up pretty well, so you might have shorts confounded tomorrow if it holds up. I don't like trading stuff that rallied on no news because it feels like just a pure Discord room pump or something, right? But I'm going to keep it on a chart. SKYX, sort of a mini breakout. Nice volume for the stop, but closing well off its highs. Certainly nice support below from the last month. Going to keep that on watch. And then VERU, which somebody pointed out in the room today, and I thought, hey, that daily chart's pretty interesting, right? And what I thought looked good was this, and I think it was the idea put in the room, not by me, was a second mouse through 14 with the high of day just above at 1406. And that happened. It broke the high of day and came right back down. I think I made $60 on that trade because I hit out. I don't like trading. Things are really whippy to me in the first 30 minutes anymore, where I used to take stuff, 4 minutes in. If I had a nice red to green on 2-minute candles, you see a lot of whippiness anymore. They've written a lot of algos to fade some of some of the old setups that worked great, and so now they don't. But knowing that is half the battle, right? So you don't take the early trades. I should have got back through 14 again. I didn't. I never traded this again. But it had a nice little rally, and then look what it does. Talk about your 15's buy zone right there. 14 flush, 15's buy zone. Didn't see it in real time either. Like I said, I like the daily, and then it just rallied the rest of the day. Now the daily's super strong, but it's also had a big run. So anyway, I'm going to put it on a chart. Hopefully we'll find some gappers in the pre-market as well. I don't really have a favorite from this list going into tomorrow. I'm just going to watch and see what sets up. If I get an A+ setup, I'm going to put some money to work. All right, I'm done babbling. We'll see you in the chat room in the morning.